Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Why must we stop?
This must be it. The basement. You tried to find a good job. Let's go now. I'm sure as you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little.
Is this about anything else I can do for you?
That was blow the whole.
A warehouse.
She looks.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled.
Okay, here. I hope. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells.
A colourful.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
The unpromising raise pupil.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the... You're right, Harry. Now let's get down to... By now, Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines Group.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to...
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
Those Senorita...
Everything they did there, they brought over here. No, Harry. Now, I haven't... Yes, but enough about... One of them got...
By...
Harry, we got...
An entire neighborhood of...
Potentially, there's a military... They're like...
So... Aren't you?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about how do I... Last winter, these guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised.
So you be
You said it. Oh, Liz is a bright one. Oh, they old Theo.
interesting.
They're all work with.
Separate one from...
Oh, that would... You would die. Angus, actually. Oh, by now, Harry, this...
You mean our
A secure...
People...
I'm talking...
Those...
Everything... No, Harry, the elephant... No, you Now, I haven't... About... But enough about... One of them...
by
Harry, we got...
An entire neighbor...
Potentially... There's a millet... They're like...
so the
One day time... He probably...
aren't you what?
Oh, by... Harry...
You mean our victim?
He performed...
I'm talking...
Those...
Everything they did... No, you... Now, I haven't... Yes, but enough... One of them...
By
Harry, we got...
An entire neighbor...
Potentially... There's a millet... They're...
so
He
aren't you?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martin A's boys, tough. But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've
You can now go and tell Titus about this.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything.
The lieutenant...
Good boy. A real team player. Now, was it... I don't know what... Yes, Harry.
A man of... He's been hurt too much in the past. By men who aren't social democrats.
You're saying it, but I don't believe...
And what would
Once again, I require nothing unethical or... You bring joy to my... You need to... Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, I'll... Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brain... By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
It's you again. What is it?
Starting from the right. Boot size, sitting across a cement, and then the M in the far corner. Standard working boot. Size in the mid. In conclusion, exact.
The fuck is with you, fella? Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna...
I would though.
Typical. Everard sent word you two would be around again. That's the only reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
I don't know what went wrong the last time. You have so many good ideas here. Make them all see they're puppets on a string. Those are the other guys. Oh, you don't like these arguments.
What the hell are you talking about? Look around. I can. Yeah, me.
You want him?
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about
It's you again. What is it?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression, like the rest of you. It comes from your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on. Kim also, the man where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. He nods.
No problem, officer.
The fan stands still. The window stands broken in its frame. The shards face outward. Whatever, a fine web of more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the... It is the shoe. Congratulations. You mean some... And maybe... You see a heavy steel door with...
Can I help you?
It's you again. What is it?
take the legal documents out of the envelope. There doesn't seem to be. The youth center cut.
I'm no property lawyer.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow.
I'm no property lawyer.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some. The worn map features the pat. Your finger move. Finally. Your finger finally.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
The note is written with a blue.
Looks like someone from that radio. That's a plausible.
Someone has. You'll find the filament memory with the.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory.
An intricate web of. It's still kind of. The front of this quote. Because, to your after the magazine is divided, comrade, but, like, so please, if,
What do you...
you flip back to the, it takes, as you leaf through, the main feature, this so-called, the actual, if you don't follow it, you flip back to the, you all, whoa, apparently, you flip back to the, you skim, finally, there's a brief article, according, it goes, you flip back to the front of the porter reel. You push.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, gonna run a room, Cordy. I'll fucking...
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
I think we...
Wow. So someone's been a little... Yes, Of course, yes. The type done and done.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts.
You're back. Good. What? You have?
Finally. Time to choose sides.
Oh, come on now. He has his corruption.
The position...
Of course. How could I...
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Oh.
The lieutenant, he's...
Unconventional.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun? Yes. As you said.
Please, don't get totally...
Of course.
The lieutenant will be more lead...
A referral, you mean?
Detective, I advise you...
Yes. That's the talk about town. The company... I just hope you don't share. How
We cannot discuss...
That is only fair. Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that... I wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded? Yes.
There's always... He means it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me. What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider. Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established yes.
With longing. Clear and simple.
Go ahead. I should... Yes. Not over. We told ourselves. Yes.
She is...
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Of course. Until then, is there anything I can help you? You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Give me a moment. Ask away, police. No one Maybe it's those great young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty bits. Ah, I think something to do. The symbol of what? Economy. Some people come and go. The odd she leaves and
She mumbles some kind of...
It's
and all she gets.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
And his shirt is...
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you look...
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never...
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a bay. Something...
We'll talk. Take care, all right?
Different, of course. His shirt.
He's...
Come on, detective.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
His hands are...
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging. I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Easy, detective. No need to jump to conclusions.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I shouldn't.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe...
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human. As far as I went back...
Yes.
Were you able...
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts. No, you're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
It seems this wasn't the break you were hoping for. I think we have everything we need. Thank you for talking to us, Mr. Villedroit.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM. Ah, my friend. Kedra is a candidate that it's never... It's warm. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. How did any... Au contraire. It's how millions... So, but I told officer, he's deep. He's a true... Kedra is a candidate that EPI... It was... Why? It stands for ACE. You mean... It's one day going... No. But we were talking about my friend. I'm just enjoying... Listen.
The baby is...
No. The insulin... This place used to... But the million real... My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. Sure, go ahead.
You hear someone walking around inside. A poor communard.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have...
Excuse...
Scare them. Suspected of some...
Oh,
That was smart.
Give me a moment.